guys, welcome to another video. If you're new here, my name is Kiara and I have my own crochet business, and all my videos are crochet business related, and I just really like to bring you guys on my adventures that I do with my business. So in this video, I will be showing you guys market prep. I will be bringing you guys to a market with me, and then I will do a whole breakdown of how the market went afterwards to tell you guys how much I made and what I sold and all of the good stuff. So in these videos, I always start by showing you guys everything I crocheted this week or this past week since my last event, and then I have to put price tags on all those stuff. But I like to show you guys everything I crocheted in 1 week before I get started. So I have like two different piles of things that I made in the past week. So one pile is stuff that will be coming to the market tomorrow, and another pile is stuff that I will be bringing to the consignment stores that my plushies are at, and I will be bringing that tonight. So I have to put all the tags and labels on those things, but I will show them to you really quick. So I will start by showing you guys the stuff I made this week that is going to the consignment stores, because I do need to bring that in the last hour that the store is open, and that is in about 2 hours. So I know I'll have time, but I don't want to be too rushed, so I will show you guys that stuff first, and then I will show you guys the stuff that's coming to the market with me after. So starting with two very cute cats. So these are going to the stores, and they've been selling pretty well at the stores. I just freehand these guys, so I got 2 of these. I have 7 chunky octos, so I have them in 3 different colors. So I will show you guys just one of each color. So I have 4 in this coral color. I believe I only have 1 gray one. And I have 2 in this blue color, and the rest are coral and blue. So yeah. And these are my own tutorial that is on my YouTube channel. If you guys want to check it out, it is the Chunky Octo tutorial. They're super quick to make. Next, I have 3 chickens. So they're all like a beige color. These 2 are a little bit darker. This one's a little bit lighter, but they are all beige. And I just freehand these guys. I guess they're based on the Mabel chicken. I've never bought that pattern, so I don't know, but I guess the base is kind of the same. And then I add like a little head and a tail. These sell really well at the stores and at markets, so I made 3 of them in beige. Next, I have 3 dinosaurs. They're all blue. I wanted to make more colors, but the blue ones have been selling really well, so I just freehand these guys, and I got 3 of these. Next, I have 2 little poops. These will be getting a little sign at the front that says, "Sorry, you're having a crappy day." These sell really well in the stores. I just freehand them, so I got 2 of these, and I will add the signs shortly. Turns out I have 8 chunky octos because I forgot to add a gray one in here. I knew I had more than 1 gray one, but I didn't have them in my hands, so I have the extra gray one here. I have 5 very tiny bees, so these will be going on keychains. These are my own bee keychain pattern that is on my Etsy shop, and also comes with a bee plushie pattern, so it's like a pattern bundle, so I got 5 of these. And lastly, for the stores, I have 6 very tiny octos that will be going on keychains also. This is the same tutorial as the chunky octo. The yarn is just a lot thinner, and obviously I use a smaller hook, but it's the same tutorial, same pattern and everything. So I have 6 of these that will be going on keychains. So that was all the stuff that I crocheted in the past week that will be going to the consignment stores that I have to get ready very soon. And now I'll be showing you guys the stuff that I crocheted in the past week that will be coming to tomorrow's market with me. So I have 2 very tiny octos, same as the ones I just showed you guys. But these will be coming to the market, so I do need to put keychains on these guys. I made 2 elephants since I sold out of them at my last event last weekend, so I made 2. These are my own pattern that you can find on my Etsy and coffee shop. I also have one that like everything is crocheted and everything. I just didn't stuff it all because I was dog sitting today and I had brought the yarn to make it over there, and I ran out of stuffing because I crocheted a lot over there today. So I ran out of stuffing, so I did what I could. All the parts are crocheted, they just need to be added onto the elephant and stuffed and all that. But I will finish that tonight after I bring all the stuff to the consignment stores. I have two mini cats, so they are smaller than the ones I made for the consignment stores. They don't have whiskers yet. I do need to add their whiskers. I also made these while I was dog sitting today, and I just forgot to bring acrylic black yarn to embroider the whiskers, so I couldn't do that, but I will do that tonight when I finish that other elephant. Also, I just freehand these little kitties, but I mean, they are like the loaf cats, I guess. I don't know. I just freehand them. Next, I have two chickens. They're the same as the ones I made for the consignment stores, but these are for the market because I only have one left from my previous market because they did really well. So I made two for tomorrow's market. And lastly, I have two hot dogs. This is my own pattern that you can find on my Etsy and coffee shop. These have been really popular. I made two because I only have one left over from my previous market. And so I made these two while I was dog sitting today, actually. So now I gotta get all this stuff ready to bring to the consignment stores. So I have my laptop here with me. I have to print the tags because I print different tags for those stores because I need to stick the labels with the barcodes on there. So I will print all that and I will do a time lapse for you guys while I do all that. So all the stuff to bring to the stores is in here, so we're gonna go do that really quickly, and I will talk to you guys when I get back home. I will try to show you a little bit of the process of stocking my shelf at the store. I'll try to take a video and everything. Alright, so I'm back from the mall after doing a little bit of shopping. So I finished the elephant that I started today. Like I said, everything was done. I just needed to stuff it and sew all the limbs on. So it is the same color as the other one I made this week. So I think it's the perfect elephant color, really. So I made another one. So now I need to put price tags and tags with my logo on everything I made in the past week that's coming to the market. Of course, I'm back from the mall, so everything that I brought to the mall obviously stayed there. So I will put tags on these things and I will talk to you guys after. Alright, so all the tags are on all the plushies. So everything is pretty much ready. We're just gonna load the car tomorrow morning. And so now I will just get all the stuff ready that I want to bring to crochet at the market tomorrow. I will bring my dogs for a walk tonight and probably try to go to bed early to get a good night's sleep. So I will see you guys tomorrow morning before the market. Good morning, guys. So it's before the market. We will be leaving very soon and I will show you guys my setup once I'm all done, and I will try to update you guys throughout the day. Hi guys, I'm back home from the market and I have made myself an iced coffee or iced latte, whatever. I'm not a barista, I don't know, but it's really good. But I will give you details about how the market went. So I'm really sorry I didn't really update you guys throughout the market because surprisingly it was pretty busy. Usually I don't do this well at this specific market. and usually they end up being fails. But this one was not a fail, and I did pretty good. Very good for this market because it's usually not busy, like I said, but today was pretty busy. It was my first Christmas market of the season, so maybe people are getting into the holiday cheer and they want to start buying stuff for gifts. So I don't know, it was pretty busy, so I'm pretty happy with how it went. So as promised, here are all the good details about the market, so how much I made and all that stuff. So today I made a total of $359 in sales. The booth fee was only $27, and the square fees were $2.92, so that leaves me with a total profit of $329.08. So I'm pretty happy with that. I wouldn't say usually I would be disappointed, but for this specific market, that is usually a fail for me. I think I did very well. So the reason I keep going to this specific market is because at the beginning of the season I had paid for 10 of them up front, so that's why I kept going, and this was my last one, so I think it was a good way to end the season with this specific market. Obviously I have more markets this year, but that was just the last market with this specific organization. But they are a fundraiser, so that's probably why they don't do so much advertising, because all the money from booth fees and all that stuff goes towards different charities. Sometimes they have different charities for each market. Sometimes it just goes to the food bank or things like that. But all the money that you spend over there, like not at vendors, but like the money that the vendors spend in booth fees is going directly to charity, which is really nice. So when I don't do well at that market, I'm not upset because I know my money is going to a good place. But I think for this market that is usually not super busy, I think I did really well. It was really well attended, so I think I did really well, and I think other vendors did pretty good today too. So I did notice a lot of people started buying Christmas gifts. This was my first Christmas market of the season, and Christmas is definitely a really busy time for a lot of crafters, specifically crocheters. I mean, I don't know because I only crochet, so I don't sell other crafts, so I don't know, but I know that for crocheters, Christmas is a very busy time because crochet plushies are the perfect gift for so many people, not even just kids. A lot of adults buy crocheted plushies for other adults for Christmas or just for fun. So they're not just for kids. A lot of people like them. So I did notice a lot of people were starting their Christmas shopping. So it was really nice that a lot of people decided to shop local for the holiday season. I think that's amazing. And I really appreciate it. And I know all the other vendors appreciate it. So yeah. But now I will do a breakdown of all my sales for you guys. So I will tell you everything I sold. I will tell you how many of each item I sold, how much I sold that item for, and I will put a picture of that specific item up here to give you an idea of what it was. So let's get right into the breakdown. So here's the breakdown of all my sales. So starting with hot dogs, I started with 3 and I sold 2 of them for $25 each. I started with 3 chickens and I sold 2 of them for $18 each. I started with 10 chicken nuggets and I sold 5 of them for $8 each. I say I started with 10, but I actually got to the market with 5 and I crocheted 5 of them at the market. So it's good that I crocheted 5 because if I didn't, I would have sold out. I started with 2 mini cats and I sold both of them for $10 each. I started with 2 hearts and I sold 1 for $18. Usually I put those out just for Valentine's Day, but I've been running low on inventory recently, so I put them out, and I'm happy I did because one little girl really loved one of them, so her mom bought it for her. I started with 2 jellyfishes, and I sold 1 for $24. I started with 1 eggplant, and I sold it for $12. I started with 9 chunky octos, and I sold 1 for $10. I started with 3 birds and I sold 1 for $12. I started with 2 small bees and I sold 1 for $12 also. I started with 20 keychains and I sold 3 of them for $8 each. I started with 4 snowman ornaments and I sold 2 of them for $12 each. I actually crocheted the 2 that I sold today. I crocheted those 2 while I was there. So I got to the market with 2, and then I crocheted 2 over there, and I sold the 2 that I crocheted over there. I started with 1 gecko, and I sold it for $18. I started with 1 snowman plushie, and I sold it for $22. I started with 3 small turtles, and I sold 1 for $18. I started with 2 squishies, and I sold 1 for $8. And lastly, I started with 2 fluffy octos, and I sold 1 for $12. So that is a total of 27 items that sold today. So I'm really happy with how today went. I'm really happy that so many people found Christmas gifts for their loved ones, friends, or family, or whatever. People have started Christmas shopping, so I'm happy that some people will be receiving my plushies for a Christmas gift. So like I said at the beginning of the video, everything I make is either my own pattern or I freehand it. So if you are wondering about a pattern for a specific item, wondering if I have one or where you could find it, just leave a comment down below and I will answer. Either I just freehanded it, or if there is a pattern or tutorial, I will link it for you. So everything that I showed you guys in my breakdown either is my own pattern, my own tutorial, or I just freehanded it. So if you're curious about that and would like to make it yourself, just leave a comment and I will get right back to you. So depending when you guys are watching this, if you're watching it right when it came out, there will not be another video for about 2 weeks because I will not have a market for 2 weeks and I will be away. So obviously I can't make a video when I'm away because I won't have anything to make a video about. I will try to upload shorts as much as I can, but there will not be a whole video for 2 weeks. My next video will be another market vlog. I have another Christmas market in a little bit less than 2 weeks. It's going to be a Friday night market, so I'm really excited. So definitely stay tuned for that, and stay tuned for the shorts I will be posting. Usually I just make a TikTok and I save it and I post it as a short. So definitely stay tuned for those and for my next market vlog video. So that's gonna have to be it for today's video. I hope you guys really enjoyed the whole video. Let me know which part was your favorite. If it was when I was showing you guys all the plushies I crocheted in the past week. If you enjoyed mostly the clips from the market, which there wasn't a lot. Or if you enjoyed the breakdown and me telling you guys everything I sold and all that stuff. And stay tuned for my next videos, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!